I got that motherfucker on right now, and like I said, we always have good conversation, and you big bro, like you said before, we drop a lot of gems on each other, but what we're talking about is just kind of like we live in an era now that's fucked up, where it's just there's so much simping going on, man. It's like you said, we at an all time low. It's just a lot of men that's at an all time low, like paying for whatever that they're not gonna get type shit. It's sad, bro.
It really is sad, man, because like it's because of the way this world is right now and the way things are going, man. I mean, like I said, you look at, like we just discussed, man, the OnlyFans account and just the way these guys are simping. I mean, you always had simps and suckers and all that. Like, don't get me. It's always been simps and suckers, man. That's just how the world is. Sex sells, man. I mean, plain and simple, man. I mean, guys are always strippers, prostitutes,
Right.
anything that has to do with sex it sells. But like, guys are literally, man, old paychecks. Here you go, OnlyFans, strippers. Now you take care of their kids, man. Not taking care of the kids, not paying their bills. They just taking their money and giving it to these women. And like, to the women, I respect your hustle, get your money, man. Like, I'm not no hater or like, hating on the women or anything like that. But at the same time, bro, like, simping is at an all-time high, man. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my 27 years on this earth, man. Like, how bad it is right now, man. And like, bro, you gotta blame it on the social media, man, because the access to like the different sites and the different avenues to obtain these women that these guys are simping over, it's everywhere. Instagram, you feel me? OnlyFans, Twitter, Facebook, and now they want to call them IG models.
And no, you know what? And I ain't gonna lie, cause I look at them too. I mean, I stopped following them. I get nothing out of it. So what I'm saying, I just kind of just got tired of looking at these people like, oh yeah, she got a fat ass, she got nice titties, she look good in a bikini type shit. I think when you get a little bit older, man, you get tired of that shit because again, it leads to I ain't paying for the OnlyFans. I'm gonna just tell you that off top. Again, ladies, do what you do. If a nigga wanna be a simp and pay for it, okay, do what you do, bro. Like, it's some good looking women out there that do what they do. I don't believe in paying for something you can get for free. Because I know if I'm on my shit, if I'm grinding, I'll have an abundance of women. I do damn good right now. And I've been in fortunate situations where I've had my experience with women, where whether it be working in radio or doing different business and shit like that, like, and having different connections. So I'm not tripping on it in particular, but it's just like the shit these dudes will do. It's just like, I know a girl, I was dealing with, and we was having fun. I wasn't finna date. I told her off top, I'm not finna date you if you got OnlyFans. First of all, I'm not sharing my woman with the world like that. I'm not that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do, get your paper. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with it. But if you my girl, you ain't doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like, if we're gonna hustle the right way. We're hard work. You know what I mean? Like, to me, the OnlyFans shit is a cop-out. Again, do what you do. It's your paper. And who gives a fuck what I think? What I say ain't gonna impact your life. It is what it is. Everybody got their perception. But it's just like, I just don't get the fellas who want to pay for that shit. Like you said, giving away whole paychecks, not even taking care of the family. Fuck just the part of taking care. You're not even taking care of yourself. If you so pressed to pay for a bitch OnlyFans who you will never see in your life, that's problematic, bro. Like, that's crazy as fuck. We talked about it before. It's like when a nigga, hey, if you want to watch porn, watch porn. I do believe in semen retention. Like, just holding your seed, because I feel like you get more energy from it and stuff like that. And I think you see it more now, people talking about it. And I'm curious to your thoughts about semen retention and stuff like that, and not watching porn and stuff like that. But I'm also curious about, could you date a girl who maybe had an OnlyFans or something like that, man? Because we keep it 100 on here. Like, we lust for women just like any other nigga. There's nothing wrong with lusting for women, but I'm not going as far to pay for no OnlyFans. I'm not spending no money on nothing I'm not getting nothing out of. That's just me.
Yeah. Hey, man, listen, like, you ask me, like, no, I would honestly say, like, once you cross that barrier of, like, that line, where you degrade yourself to the point where, like, you got other guys busting to your photos and your videos, like, I couldn't do it, man.
Even if she not getting naked, though, is what I'm saying. Like, it don't even matter if she just in the bikini type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's a message behind the OnlyFans account that like I don't like. Okay, well, like to be fair, okay, let's say if you're just doing bikinis and doing foot videos, because motherfuckers going crazy for these foot videos.
Yeah,
like
fucking
motherfuckers got
weirdos.
foot fetishes and they like to masturbate the toes and suck on toes and
Fucking weird, bro. Like,
you know guys be some weird fetishes nowadays, man. So like, let's say if she was like, "Hey, babe, listen, like we've been together. You're the only one smashing and touching, and we this it's not physical. I'm not getting nudes. I'm not doing nude photos or videos. Like, but I do have pretty feet, pretty small feet, and like guys have been requesting to pay me this amount of money to do foot videos, like." And I want to make an OnlyFans. Babe, it's no different than me having an Instagram and posting my feet up when we go to the pool or when, like, we go to the pool or the beach. So let me, like, can I do foot videos? I'm not a simp, and like I said, the OnlyFans, the message behind it now is sexual. Is to make money. It's to rather, like you said, bro, it's just bikini photos. No twerking, no sex, no sexual content. I still wouldn't like it, man, because I don't like the message behind the OnlyFans account. An OnlyFans account means to me that you're not willing to get out there and get a legal hustle. I mean, it's legal, my bad. You're not willing to get a hustle that doesn't involve you showing your body, man. Like, I don't like the message behind the OnlyFans account. Like, if you're not my girl, whatever. Because I let these simp ass dudes buy these videos, then go online and watch them for free. So y'all keep all you simps out there, clap, 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 slap on the back, nigga. Thank you, because I'm gonna get mine off of y'all dime. So you feel me, bro? Like, so thank y'all for all you brothers. Not even brothers, you simps of every color, every ethnicity, whatever your status may be in life, man. Thank you for purchasing these females' videos. And all I gotta do is go online and Google and get it for free. So yeah, thanks, simps. Like y'all really making it harder for us real brothers out here though to acquire what we're looking for in women, man, because all women are seeing themselves now as, their bodies and everything else, man. It's real complicated out here, man. Social media really made it hard. Like I discuss this with my bro all the time, multiple times. It really makes it hard because everybody has just so many options, man. It's like picking candy off the ground, man. There's just so many different avenues, man, where you can get distracted and forget that, like, about your own life, man. You know what I mean? Like, people are just so distracted by so many different things and everything, and we have phones now. Our phones can go anywhere with us. So we're always in our phones and distracted by what we see, bro. But, like you were asking me, like, no, I wouldn't want my lady to have an OnlyFans, even if it wasn't sexual or nude. I just don't like the message behind it, man. Like the whole selling your body for money. Like I don't like that.
I agree. I just think it's too many ways, and I think part of it is, I think there's a way to sell sex, but not sell sex. You see what I'm saying? Like you can be sexy but classy all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I think it's too many ways to do it. You know what I mean? I've seen healthy, positive examples of it. And like you said, man, social media and these fucking simps have made it so much harder to date, but that's also part of the reason now where I'm like, I have no interest in dating. It was so interesting. I posted something on Facebook the other day, and this girl had asked me, do you have a crush on somebody? And I just told her straight up. To me, the word crush is childish as fuck. I'm a grown ass man. Like, either you have my interest and I'm into you, or I don't. But even with you having my interest, it don't mean you got my motherfucking attention. Anybody can spark interest in anybody. It take a lot for you to have my attention. I got 2 podcasts. I'm working on a production company. I'm working on getting merch. I'm working on expanding my brand. I do all my shit on my own. Don't nobody else put in work on this motherfucker with me. Now, shout out to the people that come on this motherfucker, the guests, the people that support, that help push the content. I love y'all and I appreciate it. But at the same time, my focus and energy goes into the creation of my product. Because I'm not going to put out nothing that's half-assed, whether it goes off or not. That's, if God got that for me, then I'm grateful for it. But I'm at the point right now where, I'm still 24, but I'm going to get the most out of myself. You see how often I'm recording, you see where my focus is at. And so it's going to take a lot for a woman to come into my life from this moment forward. It's going to take a lot for her to prove her value to me. And it's not going to be by way of sex. And I tell people right now, yeah, I would like to date. I would like to have a girlfriend. But I would also like to fuck J-Lo and Beyonce at the same time. That don't mean it's going to motherfucking happen. I mean, I'm going to keep it a stack, bro. Like, I love women. I've grown up around women. I can appreciate them. That's why I have no problem with you doing the OnlyFans. But if you're going to be my woman, if you really want to hustle, then we're going to hustle the right motherfucking way. I ain't out here selling ass. If it was that easy, everybody would do it. You know what I'm saying? And do what you do. But I'm saying for me personally, if I'm going to grind, I'm going to grind the right motherfucking way. And my lady is going to do the same shit. Ain't going to be no shortcuts. I don't take no shortcuts in nothing I do. I've had to earn my way every step. You see what I'm saying? And so, like you said, the social media shit, it's changed how hard dating is because of accessibility. It is so easy to just do something so passively. It's like texting. I don't deal with women who can't text, and because I think it's a way to text and truly demonstrate your energy and stuff like that. And I've always said, one word text is 2 words. I'm not finna respond to that. There's a reason I got almost 300 unread texts. That comes off as boring to me, and I don't waste my time on boring. I don't waste my. If you can't hold my attention, then you won't get my attention, and it takes a certain level. And I think it comes with understanding your value. Anybody who I know, they know I add value to your life, whether it be, we talked about it before, by, wisdom, whether it be by hustle, inspiration, love, and inspiring confidence and stuff like that. I add value to anyone's life that I fuck with. And that's going beyond the financial stuff. Yes, can I help people financially? I could. But it's actually having something of value. You know what I mean? And if a woman, it happens to be at this point that, yes, if you're not feeding, fucking, or putting money in my pocket, I ain't really got time for you because I'm a busy man. So, no, I'm not looking for a relationship. And you don't have to want to be in a relationship with me. Trust me, there's another woman out there to satisfy my needs that don't give me the same problems. Do what you do and I'm going to do what I do. But at the end of the day, dating is so hard. But I really do believe it is part of it is social media. The other part of it is, and I talked to you about this before, but just being a conversationalist. If you really want to have and add value to my life, start working on you. A lot of y'all can't hold conversations because y'all aren't even confident in your motherfucking selves. You know what I'm saying? So I look at all that type of shit and I consider that. A person who's confident in themselves, they can hold a conversation. Just like me and you doing right now, just like some of my other homies. I have female friends that do it. A person that can't speak well, stuff like that. I think speaking is a skill that comes from knowing oneself. You know what I mean? If you know what you bring to the table, you know what you have of value, a conversation will never be dry. Because you won't let it get dry. You bring too much motherfucking value for it to be.
That's real, man. That's real, bro. Like everything you're saying, man, is pretty much hitting it on the head. Social skills. You look at it now, man. Like a lot of people may not have appreciated it, further back in the past, man. But like, it really does affect every part of your life, man. Skills are very important, man. And rather be getting a job, trying to put you in the right positions in life, man. Knowing how to talk, having charisma and swag, man. Not just how you dress, but how you talk, man. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. Time and a place to know when to use slang and not use slang, right. and et cetera, man. Like communication and verbal pronunciation, man. It's very important, man, to know how to be able to know when and when not to use it. When you're around your boys, it's good, man. But when you go to interview, when you go out to eat, when you know what I'm saying? Because you never know who's watching, man, who could have an opportunity for you. But because, you're talking or dressing a certain way, at that moment, man. You just got to know where you're at sometimes. And sometimes, you don't give a fuck. I mean, and that's life. That's cool. No problem. You know what I mean? You're out with your boys. Y'all out in D.C. Y'all out anywhere. Y'all at the club. Y'all just laid back. Like, all right, whatever. We're going to be doing us. That's cool, man. You're not thinking about that. But I just think, like I said, like social media, it's caused a lot of riffraffs as far as, like, people become something they're not online, man. A lot of people are really confident online. They're funny, they're witty, but like in person, like a lot of people are suffering from social anxiety because of social media. They don't go see people no more. Everything you want is accessible online. Porn, people, females, males. If you're a guy, you can find a female. If you're a female, you can find a guy. If you're, same sex, homosexual, anything else like that, you can find somebody of the same sex. Or if it's transgender, you can find another transgender. Grinder, you got Grinder out here. You got, Facebook, Twitter, POF, Badu. You got so many different platforms where it's like, you don't got to leave the house no more, man. If you want to find a date or somebody to talk to, all you is one click away. That's it. Get on, make an account, and tap in your location, and you can talk. And that's cool. That's cool. You feel me? Like, if it's a rainy day, or if you can't get out, or if it's so busy. But, like, a lot of people they don't have communication skills no more because they don't get out no more. Like, back in the day, like, I'm 27. You feel me? So I grew up in the 90s. You feel me? Like, mostly the millennials. I grew up in the 2000s, but even early 2000s. Like, when you wanted to go, like, when I was a teenager, when you wanted to go see a female, like, we would go to the mall. We would go to the store. When we were, like, like, we call it terminology, we go smack.
Yeah.
Like, we weren't scared. Like, if she say no,
she say no. You keep it pushing.
You keep it moving. Hey, my name is, da, 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 da. My name is Tyrone. My name is, you feel me? What's your name?
Right.
How you doing? What's your age? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you like to do for fun? Take my number. Like, people really don't do that no more because everything you want, or it's like I told you, like picking candy from the street, bro. Like, all you got to do is go to another page, and that's why, like, the interest for certain people, they might be interested in you for a few days, a few weeks, and then they find something else that they're interested in, or somebody who has more than you, or somebody who looks better than you, somebody may be slinging the wood better than you. Right. You feel me? It's real out here, and females, like, guys got the juice on social media, but females got the fucking juice, man, like in all caps and exclamation marks, bro, because, like, all they got to do is post a picture up in leggings, little shorts, or pants, a little swimsuit, poke the butt out a little bit, have a little filter on with the pretty face, and you got a simping sucker in your inbox. Like, multiple, every platform. I go to a bad chick or a cute chick, beautiful chick, whatever you fellas call them, and go ahead and check all her social media. Snap, Twitter, Facebook. She definitely got Snap and Instagram if she bad. And just go down her DMs. She can pick. All she got to do is keep swiping. Pick one that he got dreads. Oh, damn. He's 6 feet. Oh, he's smooth. He got money up there. And got the gear on and got his own apartment. And she can pick and choose. She can pick and choose, man. Like, when she say, oh, if you cute, text me, or she don't mean you. She mean him right there. That guy right there. She can choose. She can swipe up and down until she finds what she's interested in. So if she texting you back every other day or every 2 days, every week, if she texting you back slow is what I'm saying, and she got other options. See, like, you got, like, social media just done open up a door that I wish now looking back on it, I kind of wish I wouldn't have never even got involved in it, man. I wish I would have just, kept it old school, man. And like I said, I'm young, you know what I'm saying? But I wish, like, I grew up in the MySpace times. MySpace, when it first came out, I was like 13, 14 when MySpace came out. Like, I wish I would have just left it at the door after high school. I would have just, like, all right, high school's over, leave social media alone, man, and just keep the inline. I know how to talk to people. I can walk up to random people. Random people can walk up to me. Right. I can hold a conversation. How you doing? Shake your hand.
Absolutely.
off the chat. You know what I'm saying? Off the recordings. Like he knows. Like yeah, I've been gave up the IG, the Twitters, the Facebooks. You know what I mean? Like you can catch me on certain things, but it's like I'm not out there like I used to be. But like yeah, bro, it's sad out here, man. How people, can't even hold conversation no more, like genuine conversation, because they don't know what to say or they don't have the confidence that you see on the social medias.
It's true, man. People have gotten, like you said, just socially awkward as fuck, and it makes me, we were talking about, the dating and all this other type shit now, right? So it makes me just question marriage, right? Because I was talking to somebody earlier, and I feel like relationships now are just bullshit, bro. Like I don't. It's almost like people treat their relationships like currency in a way. Oh, I'm gonna get with this person for a minute because it'll get me popping type shit. Like that shit is lame, bro. I think that shit is so fucking corny. No one's genuine anymore, and it leads me into the next topic of just loyalty in this era because like you said, this is the era of the simps. For real, it's very rare to find high-valued men like us. And I think that that's probably where we attract, in a sense, more women. Because, if we're being honest, we have had more women than maybe some of the other average guys. That's just the facts of life. I'm not lying about it. It is what it is. It's just...
Yeah, that's right.
But I think part of it is, no, we don't take shit from a lot of these females. Because, again, we know what we're bringing to the table. But it just... I see a lot of guys... And I've experienced this recently where you might try to do something for, somebody you think is the homie. You try to give them a look by putting them on and, recording with them type shit. And you see me not really fucking with the same female or whatever the case may be, but you don't reach out to me. When it was a certain point where I saw you struggling, I reached out to you and showed you love, the family love you type shit. And you change up for some pussy you might not even be getting. Even if you are fucking her, you still kind of... Like, I just feel like the bro code, like, niggas now would do anything for some pussy, like, and they just don't, like, but you taking the L, you had, the homie riding for you, you already know what it is, like, I got hands, like, if something were to come up, like, but if something were to happen to you, this bitch ain't finna ride for you type shit, you know what I'm saying, and that's why I am how I am with my circle anyways, I'll talk to certain people consistently. Because some people add just, energy to your life, shit like that. And I've grown up, shit like that. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody, man. If you know me, you know how it gets down. Like, it is what it is. But I just, as I've gotten older, like I told you before, and, there's a science out there that's like, oh, when a male's brain develops by the time he's 25. I can truly say I believe that shit, man, because it was some shit a couple months ago. I'd have, knocked your head off your shoulders. You talking too crazy to me, like, it was a problem. Like, I was very much so hot-headed. Now I start to think different. I move different. Like, you see how I'm moving just with just the business side of things and how I'm doing that type of shit. Like, you see how I'm grinding. Yeah, man. I really do believe there's a science to that shit behind a man's brain developing at 25. Even though I've been wise in a lot of different situations, there's always stuff you can improve on. But I just see the change, and whether it be in myself or how niggas' loyalty have changed, which is why, I met you, 11 years ago, and we still cool. Some other
still
homies,
cool, bro. High school, bro. Like,
but we still
throw
mad
that
young.
in there real quick.
Yeah.
High school, bro. I met you and you feel me? I had to cut you off. I mean, if they don't know, man, people who don't know, bro, like, this my little bro. Like, we go back. Like, I met him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, during the JRTC, like, they was outside, we was throwing a football around, bro. And, like, we just connected, man. I like his energy. I like his personality. I like his whole vibe. And, like, we just stayed in contact, like, over the years. Like, I graduated, 2011. So I'm graduating, like, 2 years before my little bro.
Yeah, like so, 2 years older, yeah.
We kept in contact, bro. Like, even if it wasn't like an everyday thing, it was like he checked on me, I checked on him. It would be every couple of weeks, every couple of months, once a year. It didn't matter, man. Like till this day, like we still solid, bro. Like never broke bro code. Like we ran into the same shawty who was both trying to get at us on Facebook. Like, you feel me? Like she was trying.
What was her name? Angela, bro.
We'll talk about another time. But we never
We never violated though. Even with that, we didn't know.
There was no simps, bro. We never
Yeah.
was simps. We said, oh, she's trying to get at both of us. Oh, she's trying to play both of us. That let's play her together. Like that's how we looked at it. But we never turned on each other. And let me tell you something, fellas, right now. Like those are the three killers of men are jealousy, money, and women.
Man,
And pride. We throw pride in there too. Pride and envy, bro.
Facts.
So like my brother was just saying, like something at its highest, bro. Like brothers is really dying out here over money, and excuse my terminology, but pussy, bro. Like a nut.
That's the uncut, man.
That's
Ain't no excuse, nothing. Nah, you pussy, flat out. That's what it is.
Pussy, bro. Pussy, bro. A nut. You know what I'm saying? Something that you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys, like, I'm not looking at these women like women y'all want to wife them. Y'all literally killing each other over a quick nut, a bust something off, bro. Like something you could like technically do by yourself. You could pop a porno on and like bust your nut. Like it's that deep. You feel me? A lot of y'all brothers, I say it's that deep because y'all losing friendships, brothers, killing brothers out here.
Over female.
Not pussy.
It's crazy.
Every woman got one.
And I love women.
Might be prettier. The joke might be tighter than the other shawty. You feel me? She might be prettier. It might smell better. It might be, you know, it might be whatever. It might, you know, whatever it may be. And a lot of you fellas is downgrading. Y'all got a good woman, pretty in the face, nice little body, might be thick, might be, you know, BBW, whatever you brothers into. Mm-hmm. And y'all downgrading to a girl with better mouth game. Like, it's all fucked up out here, man, because y'all don't know how to appreciate what y'all had and what y'all got, bro.
But facts. So, but even with that, though, I don't mean to cut you off, but just like we don't get on the fellas, we gonna get on the motherfucking women, too, because a lot of y'all on that tacky, corny shit, too. And you know I'm gonna say something about it. I don't give a fuck.
Every time I need that shit, devil make another.
Play toys up, little boys, take the time. It was designed for me to intertwine and reconstruct what's on your mind. It ain't no OG living at a race up your kind. All this bullshit rapping you listen to don't make a nigga go blind. Hey, listen. Hey, this in my soul, feel it pouring out like a rubber bank. Lavish thoughts dropping like shells from a silver tank. Clout chaser domination showing us real is real. They don't care